Can you just tell me first what drew you to Frequency and what made you want to be part of this project?
The script was the first thing that drew me to Frequency. Jeremy Carver wrote an amazing script, and the dialogue is so real, raw, story.
I think I'm trying to give myself advice now. It's so
to me,
hard
it's
when
a
you
dream
don't
role.
know what's in front
The
of you.
minute I read the script, I put it down, I called my agents, and I was like, this is the
I don't know what's
one.
going to happen.
And it doesn't always happen in LA, in Hollywood, that you can say that, and then it happens. And it's just been a dream, because I can remember sitting on my couch here in LA, reading the script, sitting it down, calling my agents, saying I want it, meeting with Jeremy, it happening, telling them that I want Peyton to be the girl, and then that happened, and then I said I want this to get picked up, and then that happened, and I can't believe that we're here right now. It's almost like you just kind of put it out there in the universe and working for it, and it doesn't always work out that it happens, but it did this time.
Yeah, and I just finished watching the screening, and the episode was really strong. It's a really strong start, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the series. And the father and daughter dynamic is obviously so central to it. So how do you work on that with Peyton, and how is it playing her father when you're probably not actually her, couldn't be her father?
I could not be her father. I couldn't. There was no way I could be her father. We work really hard. What I like about our cast, and top to bottom, is our cast is a cast of real actors. They really care about the craft. They care about the work. And, Peyton's not even on social media. I think basically, besides Makai and I and one other person, really no one really even uses social media on our show. So our show's really not about the hoopla. They're not about basically what society's about these days. Our show's about our actors are about the work, about the craft, and I think that's what helps make this a good show.
Well, speaking of the craft, how is it as an actor working with the technology of 1996 versus today? How does that change? Because there's not much cell phone usage or characters using the internet.
Well, I was a senior in high school in 1996, which is the year that my character lives in. So I know the year very well. I forgot how little we had compared to what we have now. For instance, last night we were doing a scene, and I was literally typing on a typewriter in the scene. And I was like, oh my God, they used typewriters in 1996. It doesn't seem that long ago, but it was. It changes a lot, like my character he's like a brick cell phone. He uses typewriters, he has pagers, it's a whole different time period. But I love it. I feel more at home there. I think for me, 2016 technology is getting out of control. I'm more comfortable in 96.
Another question, because saving you kills the mother, how much of a presence does she have in the story?
The mother?
Yeah, your wife.
Oh yeah. The mother has a very big presence in the story. Devin plays Jules, and she's in it. She's in it a lot. Because we jump around. So we're going to jump around to her backstory. We're going to jump around to a lot of different things. So she's there a lot.
Raimi remembers living with her and then not living with her. But does your character remember? Does Frank remember that?
I was just talking to Jeremy about that time.
I was wondering what I can say and what I can't say. Because it gets very confusing at
there's so
times.
many great people.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Frank knows Jules' his wife in the present day. That's all he knows right now.
The latest.
That's all I know.
So final question, if you had the chance to do what Raimi did, would you, or with the knowledge of the show, would you be shy about it?
Casting. So we haven't casted yet. I'm like, okay, well, we'll have further talks.
So you have a couple of people in mind.
I would.
Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of great talent.
I think a lot of people would, but say that they wouldn't.
So I haven't,
I think I would. But then, I don't know. I mean, already the amount of shit we've gotten ourselves into, I don't know if I want to go through that. It's going to be crazy.
Thanks a lot.
It's tough. Well, I'm really excited to see it. It looks amazing, so thank you so much.